The great Stanley Kubrick once said that with filmmaking, you shouldn't photograph the reality. You should photograph the photograph of the reality. See what he's saying? No, me neither. Here's a soundbite of Jack Nicholson saying it too.
You don't try and photograph the reality. You try and photograph the photograph of the reality.
In the summer of 2014, I was about to start university. There was exactly 100 days before I was moving out, so I decided to document those 100 days by taking a photo every single day. It was called the 100 Day Happy Challenge, and that day just so happened to be the starting point of a countdown to my biggest moving day. This was the first photo I posted. It was Empire Magazine's top 301 best movies of all time. The number one? Empire Strikes Back. The reason I was doing this was initially to quicken the process of my excitement of moving away to university, though subconsciously it was more than that. It was more about showing the world that I was growing up and doing something with my life. I was sharing this content online for everyone and anyone in the world to see, sharing it with my friends, people I know, people I don't know, but why? It all comes down to wanting to be perceived a certain way online. The obsessive compulsive need to take photos and be admired and liked for it is what was happening to me. I didn't know it yet. 35 million photos are uploaded every day to Instagram alone with a selfie-related hashtag. And why? Well, it's either to make ourselves feel better or to impress other people. This is exactly what I was doing. See, it wasn't actually helping my summer move come on quicker. It was my own personal megaphone to show everyone what I was doing and proving to everyone I was going to be something important now. On day 26, I posted a photo showing some things I had bought myself to take with me in my new life at university. This was the beginning. On day 27, I did exactly the same thing again. On day 32, I showed the progress of my box I was filling up. On day 70, I spoke to my future flatmates for the very first time via Facebook. On day 82, I posted the obligatory, "I'm gonna miss you" photo. That's my niece. On day 84, things started to become real. Remember that Stanley Kubrick quote I mentioned about photographing the photograph of the reality? I think I get it now. On day 86, I went out for a goodbye meal with my family. On day 88, I bought more shit for my box. On day 92, it was the last day of work with my dad. On day 93, the real packing begun. On day 97, the real packing was finished. On day 98, this was my actual last day of work with my dad. On day 99, my room was empty. And on day 100, I realised this maybe wasn't what I thought it was going to be. I finally got what I wanted. I'd been waiting so long for this. But no stupid Instagram challenge would have ever made me feel like I was ready. As it turns out, I'd focused so much on what I thought other people would think, that I didn't stop and ask myself what I really wanted. I'd spent the last 4 months publicly sharing my excitement on a daily basis. I was lost. I needed a spark. I found myself with zero purpose, 4 months of publicity, sharing, and for what? I really looked at my life and asked myself what I needed, not what I thought other people thought I needed, and focused on what was right for me, and what it is that I need to do to move forward. And that's exactly what I did. I found myself back behind the camera, only this time it was different. This was purer. This was real, and more importantly, this was for me. I took over 100 Polaroids in the space of over 8 months, and did nothing with them. I took the photograph, and I moved on to the next. There was no editing, no filter, no soppy caption to tell the world what I was feeling, but just simply the photograph. I didn't realise this at the time, but that's all that was needed, and I was content with that. This is all you need. The photograph itself should be the caption. The subject should be the filter, and that's it. These two sets of photographs I spent so long working on are very similar. I challenged myself creatively to take photographs, though the huge difference was the reasoning behind taking these photographs. The first set was all about showing everyone what I was doing, and the second set was more like therapy. The photos were for me. I didn't take them for the memories or to show everyone online. They were taken because I wanted to be creative, and I wanted to be creative for me and for no one else. Thank you for watching.